Sorry about that. Freaked me out for a second. What is up, Wolfpack? I am Shadowware, up from let me lean against my board because my stupid cat can't be up with my dog, because he insists on laying on it. Today, I am finally getting around to the review of Lucifer, episode 9. A priest walks into a bar. A priest walks into a bar, and he says, "I'm sick of your goddamn jokes." But anyways, to the point at hand, this episode touched on a bunch of religious themes. Again, my personal interpretation of the real Lucifer is almost exactly the same personality, but less joy, fun, less, oh, I just want to break the rules and have fun, whereas he's more like, hey, no, if you want something, go figure it out, Don't sit there because someone tells you not to. It's very similar, but more fun, more party boy mixed revolutionary than just party boy. Satan's more party boy, even though he is occasionally oriented. Let's talk. Sorry if I keep messing with my hair. I went swimming earlier and it still hasn't dried out. I know, swimming in March, this kid must be crazy. Yes, I am. I'm talking in a garage to a camera, hoping they'll somehow surprise people. Not surprise, but entertain people. But anyways, again, this episode really touched on a lot of religious themes, touched on the fatherly thing. Lucifer honestly had it out for the priest, which I don't blame him. He also joked around the confessional about adultery and stuff, which is bad, but it's still funny, because I love adultery type jokes. I'm like, well, if you loved your wife, that's one thing. If you love your wife, it could be emotional, but physically she could just not be attractive, or maybe she doesn't want her. I mean, this thing, if you have sex with someone, and you're in a relationship, you're going to expect to have sex quite a bit. So if your wife literally cock blocks you, it's like, she found my body like repulsive or something? Oh well, I'll go see what this hooker thinks. I may have to pay her to see what she thinks, but she will have a good opinion by the end of it, depending on how much I have in my wallet. But that's my point, is that this touched on so many things like that. It's so funny. I honestly was really surprised to find out that the priest knew Lucifer. I think that's interesting. I'm actually wondering if the priest at Jimmy Barnes' wedding also knew who Lucifer was, and that's why his eyes got all wide and he was like... But nonetheless, this episode was great. If I have to give it a rating, 10 out of 10 to being the best thing ever, 1 being the piece of shit that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm kidding, I don't know. I didn't like the show when I first saw it, and then I started watching it and saw the werewolves, and I'm like, the werewolves kind of look dumb, but the aspect of them is cool and how they act. Plus, I like the fact that Seth Green's a werewolf. It's pretty awesome. But nonetheless, I give this episode a decent 7 out of 10. Mainly because the series is great, it's fantastic, but this one didn't give me a perfect 10 out of 10 like the others. There are 2 Lucifer videos going up today, the one I just talked about. And in this thing, I'm getting something mixed up in my head. But if I'm correct, this is the episode where we found out Marcus shot Detective Douche. But it may not be. It may be the previous one. It's clumped together. The next one is something I can't wait to talk about. But that's all for me. So if you like this video, bite the link, share, I like button, while you're there, /that subscribe button for me to you to the phone.